Hello there. Gotta get me into focus. Hi guys, strangers. It has been a while. I'm alive. It's me, Jessica the Plant Killer. Yes, it's been a while since I have posted to YouTube for many reasons, much of which involved traveling, being out in the middle of the ocean for a month or so. And now, as you can probably tell from the background noises, I am no longer on a small quiet island in Puerto Rico. I'm very much in a big major city on a completely different continent. It's been quite the roller coaster. Let me get you caught up. Let's go back to where we left off in Puerto Rico. On the previous episode, while volunteering in Puerto Rico, I wandered the rainforest in Vieques, enjoyed my housemates, then said some goodbyes, wrangled a couple cuties, got stuck with car problems, and walked you around with me to harvest some goodies. In this episode, we received a lot of rain like usual, and the birds were loving it. And these girls, of course. We placed the ducklings in a bigger space to grow and tried to give them water to play with.
Nice and soft in here now.
I had more fun digging up some good old garden beds because of the rain. I also helped the goats get their greens so we could clear for more garden space. Then it was quickly time for another trip to the main island. Oscar and I left Vieques once again to do some solar work and place one of the cars in the shop. The first full day, we took his parents' car to a Centro de Apoyo Mutuo location to upgrade their battery system. The purpose of the new battery was to give them power for longer hours through the day and the night. Our primary project for this trip was to return to the fire station where we previously built the solar trailer. Good morning from Humacao Fire Station! We're back. This time Oscar was to teach the firefighters how to properly launch the systems and set up the emergency tents. The day went very smoothly and successful. The following day, we drove hours into the windy mountains of Vieques, and just like most times, I struggled with motion sickness. It's no fun, but thankfully goes away quickly. And then we arrived to the retirement center, which we were consulting for an upcoming project. ¿Está bien si yo video? Okay, gracias. I was amazed amazed by the beauty and views as always. That evening, I dressed up, and Oscar and I had a date night in Ponce, which was much needed. Back to work, we returned to the mountains of Las Marias, where we had visited in one of the previous episodes. The cam location was having some connection issues, which Oscar was able to solve, thankfully. During this time was election season. I came to see it as very lively in Puerto Rico, similar to the holidays. We returned to Vieques and immediately celebrated someone special's birthday. We love you, Pete.
Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños, cumpleaños, cumpleaños feliz.
Thank you very, very much. Oh no, muchas gracias, mi amigo.
Happy birthday, you dirty old man.
No.
Those couple days I didn't realize would actually be my last days in Vieques. I started preparing to go on my first solar trip out of Puerto Rico. We were going to Haiti. But first, we needed to meet with the sailboat and captain in the United States. Unfortunately, I lost weeks worth of footage during this prepping and travel process. I'll try to tell it best with Instagram stories. A mistake that me and Oscar made today, something that happened. We missed our flight. My first flight I have ever missed in my life. I have sleepy eyes because I've been sleeping in the a lounge area. But I want someone to learn from our mistakes because we got here an hour and a half early. The TSA line was just crazy long. And we literally ran to the gate. Got there 16 minutes before our actual flight. So the doors were supposed to close at 6:55. We turned the corner at 6:54. The door was closed. JetBlue, by the way, they freaking left 8 people. We were 2 of 8 people not on that flight, and they did not care. Even if 8 people were supposed to be on that flight, and now all their plans are completely jumbled, just like me and Oscar's are. So we've been at the airport for 7 hours waiting to get the next flight. We finally made it to Florida, where I got to see my parents for half a day visiting from Texas.
So it's just looking at.
After visiting with my parents, we made the drive to Jacksonville and stayed with Oscar's close friends. Hey guys, I wanted to share a little update about this journey going to Haiti. Originally, we had planned around like the first week of November to meet up with the boat to go do the solar project in Haiti. But there is a storm coming that we are going to wait out. We're supposed to meet with the captain of the boat, whose name is Sequoia, in South Carolina, in Charleston. Just been kind of playing it by ear. We have a million things to do if we have more time to kill, which is what's happening. We're ordering more equipment through Amazon, and we're not used to getting stuff so promptly after living in Vieques in Puerto Rico for so long. So it's nice that we can get all this equipment that we can bring with us so that when we go install solar equipment, we also leave Haiti with tools to be able to manage and work on the solar equipment. In the case that they have backup little gadgets and tools that they can replace in case something breaks. This is what 2 people who just tested negative for COVID look like. While in Jacksonville, we also made sure to stop at Restaurant Depot for food for the boat. If you don't know what Restaurant Depot is, it's like Costco's food selection on steroids. Then we had important drives to make. We went to Tifton, Georgia twice. But before I continue with this story, I have to mention the cotton fields. Okay, back on track. That's enough cotton. The first drive to Georgia was to pick up a trailer and load it with solar panels to ship back to Puerto Rico. So, we came over here to pick up a trailer that was made at this warehouse to deliver 4 pallets of panels to Puerto Rico. And only 2 of them fit. So, we're gonna break down this 3rd one and then put in the 4th once it's shipped to Oscar's friend's house. So I did not come prepared. I didn't come prepared to work today, but here we go. Only a couple little nicks, but not too bad. We did it. It wasn't that bad. After dropping off the trailer at Oscar's friend's house until it was shipped, we returned to grab the 52 panels that were coming with us to Haiti.
You made it! What you got in that big colorful box? What's in the truck, man? Oh my God.
And something really cool is that while we were doing all of this was also happening. Okay, I feel like I have caught you guys up quite a bit, but the real craziness has not even begun. Please hit the subscribe button and like this video and stay tuned for what's coming next. See y'all in the next video.